Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matthew Makovich alongside Phil Januszewski, and welcome to episode number 49 of the most riveting, the most exciting, the most entertaining show in the history of the internet that is 3 minutes start to finish.
This is Brian Martin, inspiring, outstanding human who happens to be a second grade teacher, a speaker, a veteran, a husband, and a host of the Successful Teaching Champions podcast. And a dear friend of ours, Brian Martin, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Fellas, to walk into the Thunderdome, it is an honor.
Your principal tells you got to take a mandatory personal day tomorrow. What do you do with your day off, Brian?
I might be a very boring person, but we're going to hit the weight room up. Hopefully some good weather, take a hike out in the woods, read a little bit, and for some brownie points, I'm going to take the wife out to dinner.
That's what I'm calling a personal day, baby. Through your podcast, Teaching Champions, what is a common underlying theme that all of your guests have?
You know, I would say the theme of the podcast and everybody that comes on is basically like we're all in this together to support, encourage, and lift each other up. And it doesn't matter whether you're rolling with the primary grades like myself or you're up at the high school with you fellas.
Good people attract good people, man, and you're one of those good people, so we appreciate you, brother. Thank you. What's one of your favorite topics to teach your young students about?
The biggest thing, and I send them a video message before we even meet, it's all about making mistakes. I say, you know what? I want you to show up to my classroom. I want you to smile. I want you to share stories with me because I care what you say. And I want you to come in and make mistakes every day because it's how we wrap our heads around failure. It's how we wrap our heads around mistakes that set us apart.
Could you imagine if you were getting that video before you came to work every Monday, Matt? Come here and make mistakes. I like that.
I'd be a wild animal, Phil, an absolute wild animal. Let's say you have the opportunity to walk down the aisle as any wrestler. Who are you and why?
I would say I love the Rock's personality, but we're going with the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Loved him, grew up with him back in that era, and who doesn't want to snap into a Slim Jim?
Hopefully you bring Miss Elizabeth with you. That pop and
That's
circumstance hits, baby, and that's it. Yes, sir.
Coffee in the big time. Lifetime wants to make a movie about your impact as a teacher, but they can only afford myself or Matt to play the lead role as you. Which one of us do you pick and why?
You know, originally I'd like to go with Matt because he's all tapped into David Goggins, but I gotta go with my man Phil just because my alter ego is all tatted up. I have 0 tattoos, so I gotta go Lifetime, my man Phil.
And I was thinking Lifetime, you'd maybe looking for more of like a sensitive soul.
I will play your part with pride, Brian. Thank you. What is your recipe for being unstoppable?
Diving into who you are. Once you recognize and you accept who you are, and you're cool with that and you're good with that, it's doubling down. It's doubling down. Know your gift. Keep evolving and making that gift even greater, and then bless the world with it.
Brian Martin, you are a gift, you have been a gift, and you continue to be a gift to those that you come into contact with. On behalf of myself and Phil Januszewski of M&P Presentations, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed another episode of M&P in Under 3.